Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
So we're continuing our unboxing of Sub Terra II, and this is called Typhaon Wakes. It's for 1 to 7 explorers, so it sounds like it adds an additional explorer.
That's what it sounds like.
Cooperative, 60 minutes, ages 14 and up, and it says here, it's hard to see because it's black. You can...
Yeah, it's really dark.
This is when you have, if you could, right there. See, it's even hard to see on camera. We have good lighting in here. But it says expansion requires a Sub Terra II core game.
Oh.
In the Typhaon Wakes expansion for Sub Terra II, battle alongside the studious faculty against the risen volcano god Typhaon and the empowered Ashen Legion. Can you defeat them and save our world, or will you help Typhaon bring it all to a fiery end? It contains 2 new playable explorers, 3 new enemy types, 3 new tile types, and a 1 versus mini game mode where a player takes on the role of the volcano god. That's pretty interesting.
That does sound interesting.
Yeah. And we've got to thank Naylor Games for rescuing this Kickstarter.
Thank you, Naylor Games.
Because Inside the Box went out of business. So here we go. So another thick rule book.
Mm-hmm. Same color of it, too.
And again, the text should be larger for... Look at that. That's too small.
That's so small. I don't have my glasses on.
It doesn't have to be that small. Should be... Now, this is what research says, for those of you who know that I've done my PhD research on writing comprehensible rule books. Basically, document design, usability research. It should be at least 0.125 inches.
I think with my glasses on, I'd be able to read it pretty okay.
See how tiny it gets right there.
Yeah, that is way too small.
And there's space.
Yeah, it's only they don't have enough space.
So I don't know who their layout person is, but
Ooh,
if they said, if they wanted to get a job, they said, show me your previous work, I'd ask them whose idea was to use it that size font. And if they said it was the manufacturer that wanted, then you know.
There's nothing you could do about that.
Right.
You're just following the rules.
Right. And again, the dark, the brown background.
Yeah. Well, look how shiny that is.
Yeah, so it has, again, the foil stamp. And spot-on printing.
That is so cool.
Here, I'll show it on this camera. That is, so again, the production values are outstanding. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. That is really neat. Very creepy.
And it's nice
Very
thickness.
scary.
Again, this should be larger too. So what we've seen with the characters, here is the iconography and the description for it. So it provides both sides.
I see. I get to open up the easy stuff.
Okay, so let's see what's new.
All right.
Oh, it looks like you have some kind of, I don't know if that's a weapon.
Oh, I don't know.
Interesting. A different start square, it looks like. You have an inventor and a cartographer.
Ah, look. Their colors match.
Yeah. And you could have gone the miniatures.
Nice.
We didn't back the miniatures. When I saw that and how much they were, I was like, really?
Yeah. No need.
And that's kind of sent my alarm bells off.
Oh.
Wondering, even though they delivered Sub Terra II fine, I was thinking, are they really going to get all that done at the price point they're doing? You know,
And I guess
they had so many things they were promising.
So
I figured, you know, we'll back the base game and these expansions, but not get the other stuff.
As they were saying in Top Gun, that he's making promises that his body can't cash, or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's more vulgar than that, though.
No, I don't actually remember all the words, so I know I can't get in trouble on YouTube, but you guys got the gist of what I was trying to say.
So this must be... All right, so here are the...
Yeah.
So, okay, so is that the volcano god?
I don't know. He doesn't... I would think he'd be like more fiery or purple or something.
You got purple things here. I think the purple things are like...
Little flames.
There might be bad guys in the game.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. And then you have...
Now, I don't know what the red guys are.
So it looks like you have some enemies that you got to deal with while you're trying to get out. In Sub Terra 1, so it is a turret. So this is more like a steampunk turret. Now look at the colors there. God, that is so small.
What do you mean by steampunk, honey?
No, that means it's like 1880s, 1890s.
Oh, I see.
Wild, Wild West.
Oh, I thought it's because he had a coffee
League-
cup for his head.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh, okay.
So it's weird. Looks, is the time period of this game the 1920s, 1930s?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, after World War One?
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. So we have some cards. Okay, so this is all a deck here. And is it something that...
Ooh,
you
lot of
need-
doom.
And what are these here? Okay,
Not
so
doom.
those are tools.
Okay.
So if you play one versus many, does the Volcano God use these cards? Do you use these cards when you're playing cooperative when you don't have a one versus many?
Yeah, I don't know.
So this is pretty much all the same here. Okay. We like to show all the cards in our unboxing so you have an idea of what you're getting. Cards are good thickness. They are not linen finish. That means they don't have a foil stamp, but they're average.
Okay. If you notice, look, sweetie, like certain numbers are crossed off on the bottom on some of them.
Maybe you take off certain cards depending on the number of players.
Ah.
So it's probably one of those types of decks where remove these cards if you only have 3 players.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
So it kind of makes it into a dungeon crawl, it looks like. If you think about it, because you have one versus many trying to get out.
True.
And then we have,
More doom. Ooh, that doesn't look good.
so you can lose the health.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
All right, so that is Typhaon Wakes. Check out our other 2 unboxings here. We got 2 more to go.
Thanks so much, you guys, for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.